Orocobre Limited is an Australian industrial, chemical and minerals company, dual listed on the Australian and Toronto Stock Exchange. Our core asset is the Salar de Olaroz lithium facility located in the Jujuy province of northern Argentina.
Together with our partners, Orocobre has successfully delivered the first large-scale brine-based lithium carbonate project in 20 years.
We operate Olaroz in a joint venture with a subsidiary of global major Toyota and JEMSE, who are the investment division for the Jujuy provincial government. At Orocobre, we're harnessing innovative technologies and low environmental impact practices to produce lithium for use in powering our everyday activities. From batteries in mobile phones, electric cars, to future large-scale power grid storage, lithium demand continues to skyrocket. And the future is looking bright too, with continued strong market growth forecast from key end-use markets. Multinational companies producing rechargeable batteries such as LG, Panasonic, Tesla, building large-scale operations or gigafactories. Contract prices have pushed through a long-standing ceiling of $5,000 per tonne, more than doubling to over $10,000 per tonne. Companies like Orocobre are moving to fulfill unmet demand and gaining a strong foothold in the global lithium market. Existing production capacity is not sufficient to meet future baseline growth. And if we look at electric vehicle demand, the supply imbalance increases further. New supply is expected to come into market, but is still not enough to meet increasing demand. High-quality lithium brine projects are rare, requiring good chemistry as well as size. At Salar de Olaroz, we have only defined the first 200 metres of a resource that is at least 600 metres deep. Our operations are low cost and high margin, with significant potential for expansion. The process for Orocobre's expansion is well advanced, and engineering work is progressing steadily.
At the moment, Olaroz produces about 10% of global lithium supply, but with that expansion, in the next couple of years, we'd expect that to increase to about 15%. That's a major supplier of lithium to the growing battery industry.
Lithium extraction from brines is a very environmental friendly process. Brine is pumped from boreholes and put into the pond for evaporation, and from there is pumped to our processing plant where we produce lithium carbonate. In Salar de Jujuy we produce 17,500 tons of lithium per annum, and we are planning to expand to duplicate capacity to 35,000 tons per annum.
In November 2016, Orocobre entered into a joint venture agreement with Advantage Lithium on its Cachari project and a number of exploration projects. The transaction enabled these high-potential exploration assets to be developed and advanced without need for any further input of capital or management time by Orocobre, allowing continued focus on our current production and expansion plans at Olaroz and Borax, Argentina. Borax Argentina is a well-established boron chemicals and mineral producer with combined production sales of $18.9 million in 2016. It is one of only a handful of quality borates in production anywhere in the world. Across all of our operations, our goal is to remain a safe, respected partner in the sustainable economic development of Jujuy province and Argentina. With more than 40 years life in our Olaroz resource and operations which are low cost and high margin, with significant potential for multi-stage expansion, Orocobre has already established a strong position in the rapidly growing lithium market. As the world gets busier and our technological requirements continue to grow, there is now more demand than ever for clean, green, renewable and sustainable energy sources. And by maximising the potential of Olaroz, expanding Borax Argentina SA, and employing the principles of our shared value program across the local communities in which we work, we will continue on the path to becoming a leading global lithium, industrial mineral and chemical company, changing the face of energy generation and storage and personal mobility.